Well, the last bell is gone. The birds are got a full bird feeder. I think it's time to start making some suet pucks for the birdies. Well, the neighbor is helping on the driveway. That's nice of him. So does anybody actually use these things anymore? A bread maker? So we're taking advantage of this old bread maker. I mean, it's really old. I'm making called petite bread dough. So I decided today for our treat, we're gonna make cinnamon buns. Cinnamon bun dough is ready. So let me grab some flour. Let's make the cinnamon sugar first, so that way we have it done. I admit I don't really follow the ratios for cinnamon sugar when it comes to cinnamon buns. And I also admit that I don't like using just white sugar. I actually put some brown sugar in here too. So I've got not quite a quarter cup of white sugar, and let's get some brown sugar, about the same, because I like the caramelly aspect of brown sugar. Now, if you never made cinnamon buns before, they're easy. Cinnamon sugar's ready, dough's ready, buttered pan is ready. All right, time to play. All right, so it's about the size that I want, I think. But butter time. No, I don't use anything fancy. I just get right in there with the hands. I probably could have softened it a little bit more, but that's okay because it's actually stretching the dough out a little bit too. Yay! Happy accidents. So I'm trying not to get any on this very bottom edge because that's the edge that I'm going to pinch it with. All right, that's stretched it out pretty good. Look at that. All right, let me go wash these mitts and then we'll sprinkle the sugar. Time for the cinnamon. And it smells wonderful. Just saying. All right, now hands again. I want to push all of this into that butter. Give it one good more stretch out while we're at it. Because I don't want it to all come off when I roll it up. This is just something I do. I have never seen this in a recipe, just so you know. Let's fill in all these buttery gaps. I'm also not going to waste this last little bit of cinnamon sugar. I think we'll just sprinkle it in the bottom of the pan here. Why not? Waste not, want not. Okay. Now, when I roll cinnamon rolls, I yank and roll to get as many rolls as I can in the cinnamon buns. Roll it nice and tight. Like that. And we'll pull this one edge up and pinch it in. Ta-da! Not the prettiest cinnamon roll in the world. Okay, now this bread dough recipe does 9. So I'm going to cut it into 3 and 3, and then 3 and 3 again. And then the end pieces, they'll go down. Look at all those rolls. Isn't that fabulous? They look good. Okay, they might have been a little bit off kilter when it comes to size. A couple of these are going to be taller than the rest. All right, these are going to rise, and then we're going to bake them off. And one more thing that I wanted to do this weekend is done. Well, I could have put these in a bigger pan so they didn't, you know, pop out. But oh, they smell wonderful. Not going to cut into them. I want to, but I'm not going to. I won't do it. You will notice there's a big hole right here. It's the weekend. You know I'm gonna have one. Well, it is the next day because I needed shortening. But let's go ahead and mix up the recipe for the birds. Now, I'm using an Audubon recipe. I'll put it in the link for you is what I should say. But it needs 1.5 cups of shortening and 3/4 of a cup of nut butter. So I have Bulk Barn natural peanut butter. I have the shortening, finally, 3.5 cups of birdseed, a cup of quick oats, and 1/2 cup cornmeal. So let's get the dry stuff in here. And then I'm gonna go and warm up the peanut butter and the shortening. And we'll get all these birdies happy. There we go. This is going straight into the dishwasher so I don't forget I used it for birdseed. So we've got our melted peanut butter. Now what I did for the lard, or shortening, sorry, is I had a little bit of baking oil, or baking grease left, I should say. And the blue jays around here kind of really like the bacon grease, so that's actually muckier than I like it, even though that's the recipe. I'm going to actually add a little bit more birdseed. There we go. So it's a different recipe than last year because this one's got the oatmeal and the cornmeal in it. So, yeah, not too bad. So same as last year, I'm using that same silicone muffin tray because this thing works fabulous to make these pucks, I have to admit. And 4 of them fit in the cage. Just perfect. This is a bigger recipe than the one we made last year. Okay, I ran out of room. Yes, I do know this is bigger than my little cage, but I figured I could cut it in half and just kind of flip it in there. It'll work. Yay! We just made the birds happy. All right, time to go tidy. Well, we did a little grocery shop today. This isn't everything. I kind of screwed up. So I wanted to get the bird suet pucks made as soon as I got home. So I'm not even thinking. I started putting everything away. So I bought clearance onions because they were kind I don't have and they taste good. And they were $2.37 for 5 pounds. Not bad. 3 cartons of milk, which will last us till next weekend, of course. Feta cheese crumbles and a salad kit for supper tonight. There was something else. No, there wasn't. But what we also got was this stuff, because I've been without it for a long time. He is not cheap. He's $8, but it's 101 ways to use. And this will last me easily till the summertime. We got Freddie his little cinnamon donuts. I bought a clearance sourdough to make some croutons with. Tomatoes for $1. Yay! And there's like nothing wrong with them at all. And chicken breast. So this was a 7-pack of chicken breast and it was on sale for $14, which is still pretty spendy, but one of these, because they're huge, one of these will feed both of us. So I have one of these in the refrigerator because we're going to bake that and we're going to have salad with it. That's what we're having supper because we went out today and we had lunch and it was a little heavy. So salad for supper it is. The other thing I got though was that. So it is Chinese New Year. This is apparently a want gift pack. It's mixed rice crackers is what it is. So I'm going to crack it open. Let's take a look and see what's in here. Because if you look at his face, apparently it's must be good. He's happy. All right. Let's see what's in the rice crackers. Okay. First package. You know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get my phone because it has a translator app. Okay, let's see what the first ones are. Big chevron. Use selected rice. Fire baked. What's this one say? Thick, roasted, crispy, and crunchy, processed, rich rice aroma, endless aftertaste. That doesn't sound very appealing, does it? But we're going to try them out over the course of the week. Next one. Ooh, this one has English. It's a seaweed rice cracker, and to be honest, if they look like that picture, they'd be tasting pretty good. Oh, next one are some just rice crackers, sesame flavor. They look pretty good. These are the ones I'm kind of used to. Next one. Oh, you know what these remind me of? Oh, they're senbei. Senbei? Senbei. I can't pronounce it, but I think I've had these before. I wonder if they're the same. They look familiar. We're going to have to try those ones first. And our last bag. Huh. Ooh, these look like they might be soy. Let's find out. The picture looks good. What's it say? No, it's not funny. Detect the language. Let's go, phone. Golden and crispy. Enjoy anytime, like freshly baked. Anyway, the point being, when you look at the picture, they remind me of the soy ones. I think we're going to try the senbei because I'm curious. I want to see what they're like. Ooh, they're savory. Nice and crispy. Oh, those are good. Hey, Freddie, you want to come try one? No. Trying to get Fred to taste test anything is like pulling teeth. Is it good, Freddie?
It reminds me of rice cakes.
Yeah.
But with more, there's more flavor per.
You can finish that one. I got the other one still.
Okay.
So Freddie approved?
I'm thinking it's fine.
All right. I'll let you go back to your stuff. Thank you. All righty. Freddie approved for, I'm going to say that wrong. Senbei. Senbei? Senbei. Whatever. Either way. Freddie approved, and there's still one left in the package, so that's a treat for me. So anyway, that was our tiny grocery haul. But the whole point of this video was to share with you guys the Autobahn recipe for making your own suet. Now, the lard that I bought was $5. But that lard, I only used less than half of it. More than enough to make everything that I made again, and everything else I already have. So that works out well. Now a suet block, if you can get them on sale, if you're lucky, they're like $2 each. And I got the equivalent of 3 plus some. So value-wise for me, it works out well. So anyway, everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks again. And come with us as we continue on our simpler life here on PEI. Bye for now.